Food initiatives, donation station. Healthy produce going to the church pantries, the food pantries, the homeless shelter, good works. Help to feed those in need. Giving a little goes a long way.
The donation station is a program that's sort of like a branch on the tree of CFI. And our goal is to help provide fair access to fresh, healthy foods for those that are underprivileged here in Athens County. First off, the food starts in the ground and it's raised in the healthiest way possible, ends up at the farmer's market. And we take those foods, if we're lucky enough to have them donated, that's fantastic. We'll take those and collect them at the market, and then also individual donations that add up throughout the market we'll use to purchase other things that wouldn't necessarily be donated. We collect all of those at the market, we load up our cars, and I'll tell you, my car ends up being pretty full of produce. Then the following business day, we have distribution, and we set up a nice little table on a scale and weigh everything out as the individuals come for their various agencies.
There are specific things that go really fast that are not as common to be donated, like eggs and bread, which are actually the only things we buy that are not produce. For most of the food pantries that we provide produce to, Community Food Initiatives is their only source of fresh produce. It's especially important for children who are going to school to learn all day, or for anyone who is trying to live a healthy and fulfilling life.
We're up now to almost 300 families a month. It's a great thing all the way around what the donation station's doing for us, and it filters right on down through. But yeah, the people that come through here, they really appreciate what they are getting. Their eyes light up when they see them vegetables and the fruits, but they love them vegetables. A lot of people, you have a lot of elderly, and a lot of people used to put gardens in, now they don't. So when they see, when you pull up out here and see green beans and stuff like that they used to be able to have abundance of, then they kind of get jittery and get happy. They bring bread a lot of times, and if I can scrape up a jar of peanut butter and they can scrape up a loaf of bread, then we're working together to feed somebody. And not just the elderly, it's little kids too. You give a kid a jar of peanut butter and a loaf of bread and he's happy. They're going to stick to his ribs and he's going to be okay. When I was young, I was growing up, I didn't have much food, and there was nobody to ask to get food. Back then, we didn't know what a food pantry was. If you're a kid, you ain't gonna learn nothing. If you're sitting there with a stomach growling, you ain't gonna want to learn anything. So, number one, they gotta be fed and they gotta be cared for. I see a lot of kids going without, and it shouldn't be like that.